want to show you how to change the oil on a 2011 Harley-Davidson Dyna. First thing you got to do before you change the oil is you got to get the materials. The materials you're going to need are the oil, 20W50, full synthetic, 3 quarts. You're going to need your oil filter, and you're going to need a suitable place to drain the oil and absorbent pads. The next step before you start draining oil is to bring the bike up to normal operating temperature. The only way to do that is to ride it. The next step, after you've brought the bike up to normal operating temperature, is to drain the oil. Before you do that, you've got to take the oil filler cap off to allow for better drainage. We'll set it aside right there. Then you got to come over here. And you've got to take off the oil drain plug. Which is right there. That's going to allow the oil to drain completely. We got the oil draining into a container. And after we do this, we'll go on to the next step. Alright, the next step, while the oil is draining, is to take the oil filter off. This is the oil filter. You're going to unscrew it, and we're going to dump the residual oil into the oil container. The next step, after you remove the old oil filter, is you're going to take the new oil filter and you're going to lube the top seal with engine oil. So we're going to take some engine oil, we're going to rub it on that top seal, and you're going to screw it on. Whenever you screw it on and this gasket makes contact with the sealing portion, you're going to take it another half turn to 3/4 of a turn. The next step is to check the engine oil plug because it has an O-ring on it and that O-ring needs to be replaced. So the next step is to replace this O-ring. After replacing the O-ring on the drain plug, the next step is to refill the engine with oil. It's going to take approximately 2.5 quarts of oil. The next step, after you've added the oil, is to check the level of the oil. While the engine is cold, the oil level should be in between these 2 points right here. When the engine is hot, the oil level should be closer to this top portion here. And we'll go over that next. After you've completed changing the oil, you've got to start the bike and let it run for a few minutes and inspect it for leaks. After the oil change is complete and we've checked for leaks and you've done your cold check, you've got to do a hot check. hot check consists of riding the bike until it's at normal operating temperature and letting it sit idle for 1 to 2 minutes. Now that we've had a successful hot check, the oil change is complete, and now you can ride it like you stole it.